Oh yeah, got to do the janky share everything after it's live thing. I like how I got a notification that my own channel is live. That's cool. Good to see notifications are going out. Hope you guys can hear me, by the way. A little bit of a different setup this go around because I wanted to be on the patio. I installed a TV out here so I can hang out here and smoke cigars, because damn right. Discord. Live now. Everyone. Alrighty. There's that. And over to the Book of Face. That. If there's anyone there, I'm sorry. I'll talk to you in 1 second because I can't see the chat. Actually, let's get that up real quick so we can go like this and then like this and pop out. Beautimous. I wish there was a way to make it always on top, but that's good enough. Saw a couple people are here. What's going on, Dirk? James, how's it going? Oh, and you hear me. All right, cool. It's a lot easier to set up a live stream than it is my normal videos, because normal videos I got to get the camera, check the battery, check the memory card, get the off-camera monitor, get the light, get the microphone, the wireless thing, tripod, set all that. This, I just plop my laptop on a stool. It's so much easier. All right, so there's that. And then that. All right, so I think we're good to go. I actually had a video planned today, real video, quote unquote, but I will explain what happened to that once we get some more people in here. Yeah, that ended up not really happening, obviously. Flies. I got my epic bug zapping racket too. So if the flies get too damn out of control, I can cook these little bastards. I already got 2 of them. So, okay. I want to make sure I didn't spell anything wrong or whatever. Yeah, James, got you. I see you now. Oh, man. How's it going, Braden? Task nod? Is that what that says? Task nod? Something like that. Hi, what's going on? Are we smoking? Ah, good question, my friend. This is an unlabeled from my, I subscribe to a cigar club called Privada Cigar Club, and they send out cigars every month, and they find really cool, like, limited run stuff that didn't sell, all that kind of thing, and they send them to us. So this isn't even labeled. I got the info on it in there. I don't remember what it is, but pretty cool, and it smells great. We'll see how it is. Simon, what up, man? Nod, I will explain why I'm doing a live stream here shortly. Because I had a video planned at one point, but yeah, that ended up not happening. Let's see. I wish I could see how many damn people are in the stream without having to leave the stupid stream window up. This is kind of a pain in the ass to do with only one monitor. So we'll do this com/. I'll just pull up my own damn stream. Fuck it. That way I can see the freaking chat and everything else. Problem solved, right? Come on, you slow ass laptop. And it does look like streaming was having an issue because of the sector radio. Because I replaced the sector radio. I'm on the new one now and kind of split people up a bit. You slow ass laptop. Haven't had a problem since. So let's see. Oh yeah, I know not the whole pop out thing. Is that what you're talking about? Simon, starting a WISP ish. In the new year, my 1 gig internet line. It's really close range, within 400 meters. Should be relatively easy then. Just make sure you can resell your 1 gigabit internet line though. Why does my shirt look purple? My shirt isn't purple. Oh, is the stream being a shitty piece of shit? Is it doing weird shit? I haven't dropped any frames. I just looked over there and it was like all herky-jerky. Anyway, my shirt looks purple. It's black. But yeah, just make sure you can resell your internet connection, or you can get kind of in some hot water for that. 1 from Croatia, huh? Very cool. Thanks for joining. It's one of the coolest things about this whole WISP thing, channel, video series, whatever, is I get people from all over. Very cool. Looking at AC UAP 120 light things after watching this, thinking could be. I don't know. I'm not real familiar with that little piece of gear. Cheating your viewing numbers. That's, I guess technically I am. I hadn't really thought about it. There we go. We're going to cheat the numbers even more. What do you think of that? UK business lease line. Well, probably okay then. Where we are going to buy the IP spaces and how we assign to client. Well, I assume you mean where do you buy it and how do you assign it to clients? What was that? Man, there's some weird ass bugs out here, I am telling you. But where you get it, I can't answer. I have no idea because that could be any of 100 different places, or maybe you can't find anywhere to buy it at all. I don't know. It took me forever to find a place here. That was actually a big part of the planning. Probably the biggest part of the planning was finding the data center and the connection and all that kind of stuff, because you have to have something to. As I said in my Infrastructure 101 video, and I've said many times before, some people don't seem to realize that you have to have something to plug into the radios. That's kind of the hardest part, is finding the connection. So can't help you there a whole lot. As far as assigning them to, where is it? As far as assigning them to clients, I do NAT. I don't give public IPs. You can if you want, but there's like a half dozen different ways to do that as well. Don't overthink it. Make a plan and just have at it. Main reason for leasing is not to make a profit, but to help you eat the cost. Leasing what? All right. Turkey. Here, so we got one in Turkey. We got one in Denmark, right, Dirk? Denmark, I think. We got one in Croatia. That's crazy. New Zealand? Netherlands. Damn it. Why do I owe it? I mean, it's close, right? Give me a break. Alabama? Yeah, where is everybody from anyway? I had no idea we had such a diverse um, viewer base. I knew it was pretty damn diverse, but damn. We got Netherlands, New Zealand, Turkey, Croatia, Alabama. Damn. Love you, know your DC colocation fees and line fees, UK. Got one from UK, awesome. Not real sure what you're asking or saying there, though, Simon. Sorry. South Africa? Fucking shit, this is crazy. Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that this would get worldwide attention. Like literally worldwide attention. It blows my mind. Have you seen the new updated firmware UNMS? You can add. That's pretty cool. I saw that they updated it, but I haven't messed around with it yet. I actually might have to suspend a few people for the first time since I started because there are some people that are very slow at paying their bill, and I bet if I turn off their damn internet, they'll remember, oh yeah, I have to pay that. But I'm sure when I go in to do that, I'll see the update. Oh, how much does it cost? Oh, okay. How much for co-location? I pay. Well, for the data center, I get a full rack and a 1 gig fiber drop, and it's $880 a month. And then, yeah, that's the internet upstream, downstream side. That the data center and the connection is $880, which isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things, from what I heard. Anyway, entrepreneur, yeah. I'm sure when I go to send my nasty grams, I'll probably see the update and I'll probably update it because why not? Come to find out that, you know how I've been having major UNMS issues. I think it's actually that server because I recently found out that the damn server is rebooting for no reason. I don't know why. That's kind of unnerving in a way. This is probably not very good to watch for you guys, is it? I just noticed the weird, like, I got the mirror thing going on here. There, at least it won't look so stupid for you guys. Sorry. But yeah, apparently that server is having issues. So it may not be UNMS's fault at all. But I don't know. I gotta find out what the hell's wrong with that server and then give UNMS another try. Because when it works, it's fantastic. It really is good, especially considering it's free. That's unbelievable. Although, did you see Ubiquiti is end of lifing a whole bunch of their stuff? It's like stuff that my access point here, my AP Pro, they're into lifing it. I'm like, that's fantastic. Geez. How much does it cost to have your servers? I already answered that. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad, Simon. I've heard some people say they could find cheaper, and I always reply with where. I'm all ears. But from what I've heard overall, it's not too bad of a deal. Trying to fix for the modulation. Oh, excuse me. No, it won't modulate up because the trees and stuff are in the way. Ugh. So for now, it's just, it is what it is. Once I get on the big tower, it won't matter anymore because instead of pointing through some trees, I'll be pointed way up in the sky. So then it won't matter. God, who the hell eats McDonald's? I mean, really. There's a McDonald's commercial on the TV. I haven't eaten there in 100 years. See, but now I can't see how many people are in here. Well, anyway, screw it, whatever. So I had a video planned to film yesterday that I was going to upload today. The planned video was, are you tower certified? I am not. My antenna installer is, he's been doing it for like 30 years, so he could do it. I do want to climb the damn antenna though, because I got to get some cool video content for you guys. And I can set traffic speeds and my dropouts. And, oh, Set trend. Ah, that's interesting. Because that is one thing I noticed. Even when mine was working okay, I get those weird fake dropouts and shit all the time. Slow enough, people. Yeah, I bet they do. Mix fireworks with trees. Yeah, that's a recipe for a good time, right? Turkey now it's one. Sleep tomorrow at school. Hey, thank you so much for joining, Nod. Hey, have a good one, all right? But anyway, I was gonna film a video yesterday with Ken and John, who, if you look in my the video with Tassos, the thumbnail picture for it, they're in that. Hang on, let me pull it up just because. Hey, why not, right? I do believe the Saints just clinched their playoff spot if they hadn't already. I know they won today, so those of you Americans that watch American football, apparently it's probably not most of you. Where did that damn picture go? Let me see. I know this is kind of a bit of a sidetrack, but you know, whatever. So, shut up, phone. So you got me, Ken, Tassos, and John, and Dave. Ken and John were there doing some antenna stuff yesterday, and they wanted me to come out and help out and make a video and all that kind of shit. And I was like, okay, cool, no problem. Well, Friday, I, for those of you that don't, I'm sure most of you know, I was in the Marine Corps from 2009 to 2014. And when I deployed to Afghanistan in 2011, I was kind of like roving IT. I went around all over Afghanistan fixing satellite stuff and networks and computers and all kinds of different shit. And as I was traveling around, I was always carrying, you know, you have your flat and your Kevlar and your ammo and your rifle and, you know, all kinds of different shit. Then I had radios and a bag full of stuff usually, just tons and tons of extra weight. I would roll my ankles like 1,000 times a day, all the time. Got back in November of 2011, and by early 2012, I couldn't walk anymore. Like, my ankles and feet hurt so damn bad. So now I'm 80% disabled through the VA, and every once in a while they flare up, and I am telling you, it sucks. It is bad. I was on a treatment plan for 2.5 years through a civilian doctor where she'd give me pain meds, use them as needed, no big deal, worked perfect. Then Jeff Sessions got in office, and poof, can't get him anymore. Really, really sucks. So after suffering for a couple days, last night at like 10:30 at night, I woke the wife up. I was like, I got to go to the ER. I can't take this anymore. I hadn't slept in like 2 days. Saturday was when all the stuff was supposed to go down with them. I couldn't walk. Like, I literally couldn't put any weight on it at all. It was just incredible pain nonstop, all day, every day. So missed out on that. Kind of sucks because supposedly Ken had his bag stolen by some homeless guy or some shit. I haven't gotten the whole story yet, but yeah, I don't know. See what happens when I leave them alone for a minute? They go get in trouble. But that was supposed to be the video for today, so you know it happens, right? It does help being able to walk. Go Saints! Hell yeah! I'm going to root for the Saints if nothing else at all, because they should have been in the damn Super Bowl last year or the year before, or whatever, when that bullshit pass interference call wasn't called. It pissed me off. So that Super Bowl was like, who even cares? It should have been them and the Chiefs. Instead, it was the stupid ass Patriots and whoever the hell the other team was that no one even cared about. It sucked. What's your network uptime like, and how do customers deal with your messing with the setup? Uh, Uptime's really good. Like, once it's all up and running, you're not likely to have a whole lot of issues with it. Again, knock on wood. Better go knock on some wood. But before I do anything major, I always send out an email to everybody and let them know, hey, network's going to be sketch or out or whatever between these times. You know, just give them a heads up. Late, but I'm always on time. What's up, Zach? Air fiber, LTU, good or bad? That's what I use for my backbone link, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's the LTU. The AF5X HD is my backbone and works great. It's all good, Dirk. It comes and goes. And honestly, if I have pain meds, you know, it still hurts, but it makes it where I can at least function. But you can't get pain meds here anymore. Nothing. It fucking sucks. They've basically made it, you know, they take away all the legal medication, so you have one of three options. Get it on the black market. That's why people are getting fentanyl and all this crazy shit from Mexico, which, you know, the OD has gone through the freaking roof because of that shit. Basically made a small problem worse. So black market, suffer, like I have been. It just sucks. Or suicide. People are killing themselves over this shit because they can't take it anymore, which I can see it. I can see it for sure. Um, yeah, pain meds. Cheap and highly effective, yet impossible to get. Fucking stupid. For battery backup, nothing. I don't do anything for battery backup yet. I'm going to get, once I put a tower at the relay house, I'm going to do solar panels and batteries there. But for now, I don't have anything. A fly on my TV. LTU is new. I'm not familiar with it then. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't know. If it is new, then I'm not sure. King, what up, man? How's it going? Welcome. But long story short, for those of you who just got here, I had a video planned to film yesterday, but couldn't because I couldn't walk. And then I was in the ER all night. So you get a live stream instead. 3rd and 9. There we go. The Cardinals, I swear. So much potential. Kyler Murray needs to quit doing weird shit, though. Jeez. It's been for nano beams. I thought there was a version of the air fiber that was LTU or whatever now, too. Let's see. Hello. Wait. Yeah. Air fiber 5X LTU. That's what I use. Am I missing something? LTU 5X HD. What am I missing? I have seen those, Landon, and it actually looks pretty cool. Being able to have everything plugged into one device that runs everything. Yeah, it's single point of failure technically, but I've had pretty good luck with Ubiquiti stuff not dying so far. Still pretty early on in the game, but it's been pretty reliable, pretty solid. So that's definitely an option. Last I saw though, the solar point stuff was sold out. So it may be a bit until they did get the first. Oh no, they didn't. Never mind. Fail. Might be a bit until it's actually obtainable because new stuff like that. I think that's a pretty new item on their um, in their catalog. Sometimes it takes a while for them to equalize the popularity with production. I do have to say, if the Cardinals beat the Seahawks, though, that would be something. As long as you're properly grounding your gear, Ubiquiti equipment is pretty solid. Yeah, about grounding. We're not going to talk about that. I lost my drink out of my glorious leftist tears hot or cold tumbler. Okay. Damn it. You see, I was trying not to get ash on the damn computer. It did anyway. What's everyone doing for the holidays? You guys all traveling? You doing anything crazy? I ain't doing shit. I'm actually going to work, but I'm going anywhere, not doing anything. Taking it easy this year. It's actually pretty easy to do when you don't have kids. Working. Yep. Right there with you, King. James, nothing. That's what I'm saying. Ground cable shielded ends into the stock PO injector. It's basically gold. I might have done that. I don't remember if the cable that I used is grounded or not. I know some of it is. Some of the stuff we've replaced, pretty sure has a grounding wire in it, but I don't know. Christmas Day, it's nice. Drive usually busy. Christmas Day. Yeah, it's the day after Christmas. You don't want to drive. That's what it is. Oh man, they just opened the new 202 loop over here, and I drove it this morning, and it was awesome. Off Christmas Day, work the rest of the week. While working for major ISP. Yeah, always something to do, right? Yeah, that's right. Landon's the one that does all the, you do like tower installs or antenna installs or something for a major ISP, don't you? Ask him questions, people. He knows what he's talking about a lot more than I do. Link on LTU is on mail. Can't link here. So is it a, did they, is LTU just like their new version of whatever? Is that the, did they just LTU the nano beam or something? Is that what you're talking about? Die Hard John? All right, you got to speak English, Dirk. What the hell's a John? Okay, new version. All right. That makes sense then. Because I just have the new version of the AF5X, the HD, which I guess they call the LTU. Man, it's really weird watching a football game and the camera's going one way and there's a fly running across the screen the other way. Woo! That was weird. Binge. There we go. Hell yeah, man. Okay, all right. Time for a poll. This is an unofficial poll. Die Hard, Christmas movie or not? Come on, you got to cue in. Wow. Come on, you guys got to chime in. King's like, I guess. Fuck yes, it is. James, come on, man. Don't tell me you haven't seen it. Well, it is a little older, and if you guys are a little younger, you may not have seen it. Damn right it is. It's a the whole movie, like Christmas, kind of plays a whole part in the entire theme of the movie, or not the theme, but the plot. All right, there's 3 flies on my TV right now, and I'm gonna zap. See if you can hear them. You'll hear a big crack. Hi, bitch. Yeah. No, no, no. Die Hard is a old Bruce Willis movie. When was that made? Like 88, 89, something like that? Uh, Die Hard. Uh, they're showing it in theater? Oh, that's a local thing. 88, yeah. So if you guys are a little on the younger side and you're not familiar with it, okay, I guess I can give you a pass. But um, runs them alley? Dirk? English? Yeah, 88. But the there's a terrorist group that wants to take over this big building, and yeah, Yippee Ki plays a part in it. It really is a great movie, but the whole thing takes part in um, like during Christmas. It all starts during a Christmas party, like the whole building shakedown thing. It's all based around a Christmas party. So there's kind of an ongoing debate about, is it a Christmas movie or not? I think it is, if nothing else at all, because it's like kind of a big part of the movie. But it's not a Christmas movie in the typical sense, like A Christmas Story or the best Christmas movie ever. No, no, no. Okay, okay. Another poll. What's the best Christmas movie ever? I just saw on TV they did a poll on the news, and nationwide it varies. Like depending on what state you're in, apparently people like different movies or whatever. Arizona was Elf. I was like, really? No, Will Ferrell sucks. But I'm a big fan of Christmas Vacation. That's the best. That's the one that I actually watched it yesterday. But yeah, check it out, King. It is a good movie. It's awesome. Lots of guns and swearing and smokes, and it's awesome. They don't make them like this anymore, man. Run them all in series. Damn it. There we go. 1 and 2 a Christmas tree. Oh, that's cool. Well, I don't know why they would split them like that. Now, who here played the Die Hard game on PlayStation back in the day? That's It was the Die Hard trilogy game at the time. I don't even think the fourth movie was out yet. Die Hard game. Oops. PlayStation. Yeah. Oh, look at these graphics. You just wait. Oh, yeah. God, this game was so awesome. Holy slow computer, Batman. Oh, it was so good. There was a way, it actually had like, it's Die Hard trilogy because the first, second, and third movie was out. But the way that they did it, they broke it down into like 3 separate games in one kind of. It was actually really well done, and it was a ton of fun because you had one mode that was like this where you just like run around and shoot bitches, kind of like first person style sort of. And then they had another one where you do like a third person kind of thing like this, and you had a map and everything else. And then the other version, there was like another game in it or whatever, which was a driving game like this. And it was actually a lot of fun. It was a really, really good game. Plus, I figured out a hack or cheat code or some bullshit that turned this game inside out. My God, was it a blast! It was so much fun. Ah, damn thing. Yeah, it's funny because you look back at the games you used to play as a kid. At least I do, and like even the gameplay is horrible. I recently got a chance to play. Well, it's been a couple years now, but to play GoldenEye on N64. it was on an emulator. And even with the beefed up hardware and a modern controller and stuff, oh my god, oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. I love that game too. It's fantastic. And it's actually been remade using the modern game engines. It's I think it's an emulated game. You played an emulator? I don't know. But it kind of modernized it. They didn't change it at all, which is amazing. I wish more companies would do this kind of thing where they'll remake movies or games or whatever, and they don't change anything. They just modernize it, just make it new. No, not go away. Um, God, when is this from? 2019? Oh, this is new. Like new. 25th anniversary edition, I guess. Huh. How about that? This is not the one that I was talking about, but that's awesome. Yeah, because the one I did was a long time ago. God, 2010. Jeez. Hmm. Yeah, because 95 was the original. That's not what I'm thinking of either. But yeah, the original was out in 95 because I remember I was in like middle school or something. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Hmm. Well, I think it was on the source engine. Oh, go my source. There you go. Yep, there it is. Because see, everything just looks kind of like newer and better. It just doesn't look all garbagey. Gameplay was a lot better. They just modernized it. They just made it new. That's what they should do. More games and movies and stuff. They need to stop trying to reinvent the wheel and just stick with the actual game or movie or whatever. Jagged Alliance Gamer. I don't even know what that is. That Mario Kart, the best N64. Hell yeah. Honestly, I bought an N64 back in the day just for that game. I didn't care about any other games. There was that one Wave Runner game that was pretty cool, whatever the hell it was called. That game was fun, but GoldenEye all day, every day. Playing the games now? Not really. I want to. I don't know why. I mean, I can. I still have a gaming computer and everything, but I don't do console games, and I think that's a big part of why I don't game a whole lot anymore because it seems like everyone games on stupid ass consoles these days, which is crazy. Gaming computers have gotten so cheap. That used to be everyone's big gripe, "Oh, but consoles are cheaper." It's like, yeah, but the games are more expensive. Now, games on computer are cheap as shit, and gaming computers are cheap. You can build a gaming computer for less than an Xbox, whatever the hell they're on now. But they seem to really have gotten a lot more popular. And ironically enough, the one thing I liked about consoles back in the day over PCs was with a console, you put the game in and you play. Now, nope. You got to install it and update it and everything else just like a damn computer. Stupid. But yeah, I don't really know anyone that plays any games on PC. You play anything, King? Hey, if you have it and it still works, Dirk, you better hold on to that damn thing. That's awesome. I had one as a kid. I don't know whatever happened to it, but I had one. Used to play the Indiana Jones game, I think is what it was, and of course Pac-Man and all those. What the hell was the name of that game? I think there was an Indiana Jones game. I think is what it was. It was really hard, especially for a little kid. I had no idea what the hell was going on. What are you playing, King? Civilization and Battlefield, yeah. I played the hell out of Battlefield 3. Me and my buddy did. God, we used to play that game constantly. I remember I had my old HP laptop, which is actually the data center now. That bitch is still trucking. But I used to game on that. It wasn't even really a gaming laptop, and it worked like a champ. I had so much. That thing was so powerful for the time that I had um, I had virtual machines running on it and cranked up the game and forgot about them and just played the game anyway and didn't even notice. It worked fine. Minecraft, come on, man. Uh, Never been able to get into that shit, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. It just hell, even a lot of my favorite YouTube people are playing that stupid shit again, and it's like this game will never die. Never fucking die. Did they bring Halo to PC? Oh shit. Halo 3 on PC. Now that game made me rage quit so hard back in the day though. But that oh hell yeah. And even the new uh not Call of Duty, but what the hell's the other one called? There's Call of Duty and then there's it just came out. How's it called? Shit. Modern Warfare is Call of Duty. What am I thinking of? It just came out. First person shooter. They were all bent out of shape because they got rid of the one player, the campaign mode, which I kind of get. The hell was it? It was on Xbox 360 back in the day. Huge first person shooter game. Um, Damn it. No, it wasn't Clancy. I don't either, King. I'll play a little bit every once in a while here and there, but I have VR too, and I'll jump in there sometimes. But honestly, my gaming machine is so old. I built that thing in late 2011, and it's still rocking. It's been through a few iterations. If you search my channel for the Nasty, you'll see my gaming computer through a couple iterations. It's come a long way, but it's been a minute. Yeah, Modern Warfare, is that the one though? Because that is Call of Duty. Maybe that is what I'm thinking of. Because the one they came out with recently is Modern Warfare. I know that. Yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. When was the first one? Because that game was actually really, really good. Back in the day, I haven't played one in years, but because this is the new one, I want. You're not going to talk anything about previous versions. Fucking piece of shit wiki. Next. Go away, fly. I will cook you. Call of Duty 4? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. The cover looks familiar. 2007. Mm-mm. No, no. It was before that. No, it was before that. I did play the shit out of that, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. I can't remember the one I was thinking of, but you'd go through and they had the campaign, which I loved, and you could do like co-op campaign, and whatever the whatever the hardest difficulty was, it was like insane or professional or some shit like that. You had to beat every level in the hardest mode to get like whatever the achievement was or everything. And I got that shit, man. I did. I got it. do have to say, it's one of my least favorite things ever. Well, 2007. Maybe, yeah, maybe that is it now that I think about it, because I joined the Marine Corps in 2009. 2007, I was living with my ex, and I used to play with her brother. So, yeah, I guess that is it. Modern Warfare, yeah. Yeah, because there was one level in particular that was a fucking pain in the dick. you were on a you were on a plane. It was like a bonus level or a hidden level or some shit like that. It was really hard. Really hard. This one? Give me a screenshot. No, it's in a plane. I was gonna say, are you gonna paywall this shit? Really? Uh, I don't know. Anyway, the early Modern Warfare games, well, the early Call of Duty games in general, were really, really good. Yeah, I saw they're coming out with new ones, and it's like better than Stadia. Are you joking or serious? Like, serious question. Because I actually pre-ordered Stadia, and by the time it was ready to ship, the card that I paid for it on, I had to get a new one, so they couldn't charge it. And they sent me an email like, "Hey, we can't charge your card." But by then, I had seen a couple of reviews of it. I was like, "Yeah, no, never mind." Stadia was a epic failure. Epic failure. Go watch any of the reviews on it. Stuff from people not getting their activation codes emailed to them to just the thing not working well in general. Like Dave 2D, I think. I don't remember. One of the guys on YouTube did a watching us go. I set up the. That's awesome, Cody. But the Stadia stuff, I saw. No matter how good your connection is, it's still kind of it'll drop and get kind of wonky a little bit every once in a while. And instead of like on a normal local connection when that happens, okay, Fly, you're gonna die if you don't get off me. You better leave, bitch. All right, I gotta kill flies. Hold on. Try to anyway. Bastards. But the when the connection like drops or there's a hiccup, your character in game keeps going or doing whatever it was doing before. So on your screen it stops and then poof, it kicks back on again, and you're like way the hell away wherever. It it's just really bad. It doesn't work at all. I was surprised how bad it really was because I knew being a first gen thing there'd be hiccups and whatever. Even though when Google started talking about it, they were talking about negative latency and shit. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's not even that's not a thing. That's not possible, idiots. But the epic fail that was Stadia, at least Gen 1, oh man. Oh, bad. I thought about getting one of those, Landon, but I don't know. Do they work? Are they good? Because I got plenty of flies. I am telling you, they love my patio. I don't know why. There's nothing out here. There's like some stuff, but it's not like I have rotting meat out here or something. Like they hang out on my roof for some reason. I don't know why. There's 100 of them on my roof right now. There's like 4 of them on my TV. There's another 30 of them on my couch. I don't know. I come out here with this thing sometimes and smack them and just kill like dozens of them. They just, I don't know, they hang out here. Bug assault would be fun though, because I could sit here and I don't know what the range is for it, but cap these bastards. That'd be fun. Then I'd have salt all over my patio. Yeah, seriously, they were seriously talking about negative latency, and I'm like, So is the game fucking telepathic? What do you mean negative latency? Doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. I wanted to get it to see how it worked on a WISP. And after seeing some reviews and seeing some people that are testing it on like a hardwired gigabit connection and having tons of issues, I was like, why in the hell would I even bother? It doesn't work, period. Not like it's going to work any better here. Well, that's the thing, King. Like some of the tests that I saw were run on a fiber connection. The I don't know if it's the. Have you ever heard a phrase, a bad idea done really well? The first time I ever heard that phrase, it was in response to or in reference to a Iconia to top. I think that's what it was called. No. Yeah, that one. Because it was a really, really horrible idea that they actually did a pretty good job on. But they didn't make it good because it just, by the nature of it, it was horrible. Like, no one wants to type on a screen. It's just, it doesn't work. I just want to show you the picture of what I'm talking about. If I can find a damn picture, good God. Yeah, because this was back. I was in Afghanistan, and one of the sergeants out there had one. I got to play with it, and I'm like, wow, this thing's stupid. Yeah, this, because it had a screen and a screen. And while that sounds cool and handy and everything else, in practice, it's just a horrible idea. And they did some stuff that made it work as well as it possibly could and be as good as it possibly could, but it's just a horrible idea. And I think this gaming thing, this, game streaming stuff, just by its nature, being very latency dependent and bandwidth dependent and hardware dependent, sort of. I just don't really think it could ever work as well as a gaming computer. Like you don't need anything fancy to play games these days. You can build a gaming computer for a few $100, easy. So I just don't really think, even if everyone had fiber, I don't think it would matter. And 90 amps fiber 3 years, server capacity is probably. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters because there's so many. You could have the best fiber in the world if some router in between shits the bed or screws up a route or any other of 1,000 other things goes wrong. There you go. Your gaming experience is going to be in the total shitter. So I just don't really. Stadia ads. They're probably pushing that shit because it just doesn't work. Just by design. Maybe someday they'll set up a thing where everyone gets like a dedicated route over high speed 10 gig. And I mean, it's just not a good idea. Buy a damn gaming machine. It did have some neat pros to doing it that way though, where you could like pause the game and turn on your phone and pick up right where you left off and that kind of stuff. Pretty cool, but it's just it didn't work for shit. Oh my God, the Cardinals are winning. Oh, please beat the Seahawks. That would be so funny. God knows the Bengals suck. Good God. Hell yeah, block them ads, man. YouTube ads are out of control. Got you, bitch. I don't know if you've seen my YouTube ad video. It's one of the most popular on my channel. I made it years ago, and it was really just kind of a ranty. I'm annoyed with it video. It wasn't really anything with a ton of content. I thought, my God, has it gotten some traction? I don't know where the hell it's getting shared or promoted or what, I don't know. Because I get comments on it like every day, and it's an old video, every single day. It's nuts. I got one today. Someone's saying it's even worse now. Like, yeah, I know, but I had to quit replying to them because I get so many damn comments on it. It's nuts. YouTube ads are out of control, which is what the title of the video is, and it is still true to this day. My wife doesn't do the YouTube premium thing like I do, and she'll play a video on the TV or something and an ad will play, and I'm like, no, stop. Send me the link to the ad, I'll play, or to the video, I'll play it, damn it. Because it is out of control. You got to run an ad blocker or something. It's horrible. Yeah, the Navy one. And then in some photo opportunity thing, the Army guys did the whole game. And of course, people were losing their minds saying that they're racist or whatever because, it means white power. Stupid. People are fucking retarded, I swear. That circle game thing has been around for 1,000 years. I remember playing it in restaurants back in the day. When I was like 15, I was working at a pizza place, and we used to play it where, you look at it, you get punched, and we would wail on each other. And one guy I worked with got really creative. He cut a hole in a pizza box. He's like, "Hey, did you make this?" And opened it. I was like, "Motherfucker!" And then if you break the circle, you get to punch them. So, I mean, that game's been around forever, and it's even been completely debunked that it's a stupid ass Reddit hoax. Everyone knows it's fake, and you still see people bitching and moaning about it. I say go Navy because as a Marine, I'm Navy-ish, so I'll always pick them over the Army anyway. Come here, fly. I'm gonna light you on fire. Oh, here you go. Ah. I do have to say, the bug assault thing is pretty awesome, but there is something very satisfying about cooking these little bastards. I don't care if they're out here, just stay off me. Really good cigar when it's lit. Second damn time it went out. I hate when the cigar goes out. But I'm going to take off. Let's see, we got 9 in here. Love you guys. You're all the best. I'm going to take off, go make some food. It's been grand. Sorry I couldn't get the intended video up, but it happens. So next week I'll get something meaningful up for you guys. Try to anyway. I don't know what's going on this week, but I'll try to make something. So have a good one. And if I don't see you, or if you don't see me, or if I don't talk to you